Welcome to ringside at the newest of Family Feud's epic confrontations between the World Wrestling Federation's forces of good and the mercenaries of evil. Upholding the forces of good, Macho Man, Randy Savage, the Reverend Slick, Crush, Tatanka, and the Big Boss Man. Ready for action, battling the mercenaries of evil, Papa Shango, Shawn Michaels, Repo Man, IRS, and the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. On your mark. And here's the ringmaster of the battle, Ray Good and Bad Cole.
Thank you, Gene Wood. Welcome. Hello to the bad boys of the WWF and to the good boys. Thank you and welcome. Family Feud Band, thank you so much. Welcome. We have two great teams ready to battle it out for the chance to win up to $20,000 today. Now, there are two great teams with two great charities, but only one can win. Let's start with our good guys. Randy Macho Man Savage. Nice to have you on the Feud. We were all aware of the great teammates that you brought. We saw them in the introduction, but tell us, Randy, the charity you've selected to play for.
We're going to be rocking and reeling and dancing on the ceiling because we are playing for World Wrestling Federation. Headlock on Hunger, the Somalian relief effort, and we're going to beat those guys flat. Dig it.
Yeah. Great charity. Working with the Red Cross, Vince McMahon, we put $5,000 into your bank. The least the good guys could play for if they can defeat the bad guys, the forces of evil with Shawn Michaels. How are you, Shawn?
I'm doing just great.
I think everybody watching knows your teammates as well.
That's right.
They call you bad guys, but you've selected a great charity.
That's right. You know, with rhymes like that, Dr. Seuss isn't going to put out of a job this Saturday. But anyway,
Heard that.
what we are playing for is the Boulder Dam Area Council Boy Scouts of America out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And those boys are getting richer and richer each time we're out.
Absolutely. Well, they may have at least $5,000.
Right.
Because that's the least that's going to be in your bank if you can defeat the good guys. Let's call for the bullseye game. We want to see the most. Those great charities. Bring it down, Randy. Shawn, Macho Man. Here's where you build your own bank. This question is worth $1,000. We ask 100 people. Do you know the number one answer to hit the bullseye? When cooking, name something people add a dash of. Shawn.
Salt.
Is salt the bullseye? Bullseye! Spoke too soon, and the bad guys build a $6,000 bank as he steals it from you.
The only way those guys are going to win, that's for sure.
Here we go. Can you make up for it with a $2,000 face-off? Let me point to you. 100 people answered. Name somewhere families go almost every Sunday. It's up to you.
Church.
Is church the bullseye? Yes! $2,000, making $7,000 in the bank of the good guys. Here we go. IRS, Price. Can you give me a $3,000 bank building answer? Name something you buy by the bottle that can cost a little or a lot. Up to you, Crush.
Whiskey.
Is whiskey number one? Bullseye! $10,000 for the good guy's bank. Here comes Repo Man against the Big Boss Man. For $4,000, do you know number one? Name someone associated with Julius Caesar. He slapped the buzzer, but you both... What is it?
King Caesar.
Okay, I think it's... What would have been the bullseye? Brutus! We missed it. Here we go. Brutus, yeah, he's Popeye's buddy, and he killed Julius. Here we go with another $5,000 bank building. Question, Papa Shango against Reverend Slick. He's speaking for both of us. We ask 100 people this question. Name something people spend months planning right down to the very last detail. Papa Shungo.
Vacation.
You have added $5,000 if vacation is number one. Listen to me, Reverend Slick. 100 people. Name something people spend months planning right down to the very last detail.
Marriage.
Is marriage going to add $5,000? $15,000 into the good boys' bank. The bad guys have a bank of $6,000. But you have to win the feud to play fast money for that bank. And we'll be right back to see which team is going to play for their great charity. Stay tuned.
Come on, all right.
We're back, and it's time to play the feud. Let's go. Macho Man against Sean. Excuse me, Macho Man, if you get out of my shot. Thank you. The first team to 300 points will win this game and go on to play fast money for a chance to win their bankroll. Good guys have built the bank of $15,000 for a headlock on Hunger Somalia relief effort. The bad guys have a $6,000 bank they'd love to give to the Boulder Dam Area Council of the Boy Scouts of America. Here is the first question asked of 100 people with the top 5 answers on the board. Your best friend might not want to tell you that you have dandruff. Name something else he might not want to tell you. Sean?
Got a bad personality.
You have a bad personality. You can have control if you know one of those 5. Your best friend might not want to tell you I have dandruff. What else do they not want to tell you?
Just like Shawn Michaels, he's got bad breath.
Show me bad breath. That is number 1. 69 people said the number 1 answer. Sorry, Sean. Think of a steal. Keep it rolling. You got $15,000, a great charity. Your best friend might not want to tell you you have dandruff. Something else they might not want to tell you.
Temples.
Okay? Spell acne. All right, let me see. You got a zit. Nobody's going to tell you. Okay. Crush?
That is a good answer. Going back to Shawn Michaels here, bro. I got to say body odor. This guy's going to help us out all the way.
Let me see. Body odor. 79. Big boss man. What might your best friend not want to tell you?
Your shoes smell bad.
Well, what do they know? I just happened to drop down by your shoes and they had some foot odor. Think of a steal. Think of a steal. Reverend Slick.
That there's been a tragedy in your family.
Maybe you could still be alive. They don't want to tell you there's been a tragedy in your family. Can you steal? Your best friend might not want to tell you you have dandruff. Something else they might not want to tell you. Help Papa Shungo. Anything.
You don't have any friends.
I'd like to tell him, but I'm not his friend. Repo Man.
They're messing around with their wife.
They're messing around with their wife.
They ain't his girlfriend.
There's somebody's messing with their girl.
Same thing.
If somebody's messing with their girlfriend, they have no friends. Sean, you may go on your own.
Being a man that's done it so many times for most of their women, I got to say, messing around on your girl.
Oh! Do the bad guys steal, or does the bank stay with the good guys with messing around with their women? Let me say to the good guys, they have taken the first bank. But our survey said number 4. People don't want to tell their friends. You're fat. Well, if you're fat, you know it. And number 5. Your fly is open. We're going to come right back, and Gene, I got to talk to you about something. Don't go away. More Feud and Fun right after this. We're back and we're feuding right now. The bad boys, 89 points on the way to 300. Good guys, 0. Katonga, let's go. There you go, Jimmy, mouth of the South.
He's intimidate me with his arms, man, I'm telling you.
He's intimidating you with his arms?
Here we go.
I'll beat you every time so far.
I'll tell you what, with this point value doubled, he pretty much has what I've seen, Jimmy. But $15,000 in the bank of the good guys. Bad guys have the lead. Top 5 answers are there. We ask 100 people.
What would you do if you had a party and one of your guests got very drunk? Double value, Jimmy.
I would have him arrested.
It doesn't matter. You should hear what he said. It's not going to be up there. He said he would have him arrested. That's nice. Tatonga?
Asked him to leave.
Asked him to leave. Don't listen to me. 100 average people. IRS men. What would you do if you had a party? Stay right here, guys. And one of your guests got very drunk.
Call him a taxi cab.
All right. Call a taxi cab. There are 2 answers that are more popular. I'm going over here to Crush. Do you know what they are?
I'll give him a ride home.
Give them a ride home. You have control. Jimmy, good try. My good guys. The reason to take this question is the $15,000 you could play for the headlock on hunger for Somalia relief. Up to you now, big boss man. What would you do?
Get him to stop drinking anymore.
They've had too much to drink. You just get them to stop drinking. Sober them up. What is it, Sean?
That's not give coffee. Who is the judge out here? That's the same woman that played basketball a couple of days ago.
Look, that is the judge, and let's leave her out of this. Look, settle down, gentlemen. Reverend Slick.
Put him to bed.
If you had a party, this is interesting. What would you do, Reverend, if you had a party as a reverend and one of your guests got very drunk? As a reverend, he'd put him to bed. I kind of figured he'd say that. Let me see. Take him to bed. Yes! He knew that. Not let him even leave. They want the $15,000 for their great charity, Macho Man. Put the macho in macho. Give me number 4. What would you do? You had a party and one of your guests got very drunk. 3 seconds.
Tie him up.
That's how I met my wife. Let me see if it made the survey. Tie him up. 1 strike. Okay. Come on. It's a big bank. You don't want them to steal it. What would you do? Point value doubled.
Having friends take them home, same thing.
Is it different if a friend takes them home? It's been said. Another answer in 3 seconds.
Have them eat fruit.
Have them have some food to eat. You can steal a very large bank if Crush does not know what you'd do if you had a party and one of your guests got very drunk. 3 seconds.
Beat them up. I don't know.
Just remember not to party at Crush's house and drink. You wake up looking like...
Especially get drunker than me.
Beat them up to stay alive in a clean sweep. 1 answer. Papa Shungo, help Sean. What would you do if you had a party and...
I'd sit them down.
Okay, sit him down.
Call a relative.
Call a relative.
Make him throw up.
Make him throw up.
Put him in the shower. Wake him up.
All right, drown them. It's up to you. Tell Sean what you really want him to say. There is 1 answer for a steal. It's up to you.
I'm going with one of my own. Take their keys.
Good answer. And if it is there, you've stolen a large bank. Is it take their keys? Yes! Blocking the chance to play for 15 grand, 279. Here we go right now. Here we go, Crush. Let's go, IRS man. This is where it's a matter of will. The point value is tripled. You can win, bad boys, if you take this question all the way out and play for the $6,000 in your bank. I got to tell you right now, Crush, if you want any chance at that $15,000, this is the question to do it. I'm going to pick up the pace, so listen carefully. 100 people answered, the top 6 answers there. Name something you might do for a little old lady. IRS man.
Help her across the street.
Is it across the street? It is. Think of a steal. If you ever did. You know, who would know least about helping a little old lady than these 5 guys? Repo man?
Wait a minute.
Something you might do for a little old lady.
Help her with her groceries.
Okay, let me see groceries. Big bank, Papa Shango. Point value triple. What would you do to help a little old lady?
Maybe open the door for her.
Nice
All right,
talking
good
with you.
answer. Good
Open the door for her. Yes! Sean, you're going to win.
Beat her.
Beat her, that's nice. Think of a steal. Jimmy Mouth of the South Heart, 100 people named something that they might do for a little old lady.
I guess lend her some money for some food or coffee if she needs it.
Rather than give it to her, Jimmy lends it to her. Let me see. Here you go, Granny. Try to get it back to me when you get the Social Security check. Food. Lender. Think of a steal. Come on, you need to stay alive. Something you might do to help little old lady.
I would mow her lawn or
Mow her lawn. Good enough. Still rolling. Come on, repo.
Okay. How about give her a ride?
Are you rolling with give her a ride? If you do not know, they are going to play for their favorite charity. Help them, Reverend Slick. Something you might do to help a little old lady?
Get a medication.
Medications? Big boss man, medications? Walk up the street. Tell the macho man what to say. It's up to you. With them or on your own. Let me call for silence. If you can't give me one of those two answers, they've won this game. What do you say?
Help around with the medication.
Are you still alive with helping her with medication? No! The bad guys have won this game. The opportunity at the 15 grand. Some good answers, but our 100 people said that they would do this for an old lady. Number 3. Take her shot. You said carry her packages. Number 5. Now let me just settle up. Let me just say one thing. Repo Man, you won anyway. And I need 2 players right now for $6,000. Here we go. Argue with yourself. Who's first? Who's first? Repo's off stage. He'll be a little surprise. We're coming right back to play for the Boy Scouts of America of Las Vegas. Don't go away. The WWF bad guys attempting to give $6,000 to the Boy Scouts of America through Las Vegas. With 15 seconds on the clock, and John Michaels going first. We ask 100 people these questions. Tell me something gas station attendants used to do for you in the old days.
Check your oil.
Something that chocolate candies are filled with.
Peanuts.
A sport where people get hit.
Football.
Something people wear that's white.
Underwear.
Something you squeeze lemon on or in.
Iced tea.
Turn around. Let me see how you did, Sean. We asked 100 people to tell us something gas station attendants used to do in the old days. You said, check your oil. Survey said, bam! 32. Chocolate candies are filled with, you like peanuts. Survey like, 18 agreed. Name a sport where people get hit. You chose football. Survey chose big one, 48. Something people wear that's white. You chose underwear. What did the survey say? Bang! 40 puts you at 138. Something you squeeze lemon on or in. This is a great answer. You said iced tea. How close are you to the $6,000? Our survey said 43. Showing why he could be the champ and should be. Back with his teammate, Rico Mann. All you need to do is repossess 19 points for the $6,000 as we place 20 seconds on the clock. That is less than $1,000 a second is all you have to do. Actually, you're going for $6 grand for a great charity. Concentrate. Here we go. 100 people. Tell me something gas station attendants used to do for you in the old days.
Wash your windows.
Something that chocolate candies are filled with.
Chocolate.
A sport where people get hit.
Football.
Try again.
Hockey.
Something people wear that's white.
A shirt.
Something you squeeze lemon on or in.
A drink.
Turn around. Let's see how you did here. Something a gas station attendants used to do in the old days. You said, wash your windows. Did 19 people say it for $6 grand?
Yeah.
What did the survey say? You got it! Give him Number 1 answer, wash windows. Boy Scouts of America through Las Vegas, $6,000 richer because of the WWF. Cherries are filled with chocolate candy. Football, you get hit. Underwear is white, and fish, you squeeze lemon on. We're coming right back. I'm Ray Coles with the WWF. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
This is Gene Wood.
Forget about stretch limos, red carpets, and air kisses. This is war. Hollywood Showdown. Be a player. Weeknights at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on Game Show Network.